If you have a face that looks like this video is for you. This is what my face looks like under the makeup. Like, forget about makeup. This is what my face actually look like in real life without makeup. And in this video, I want to invite people that have this kind of face on my journey. I want to share with you what it has been for me, what it's looked like to have something like that on my face in a world where people have like glass skin, no pimples, no spot. What it means to live in a world like that with this kind of face. Now it is a bit easier if you don't have like a face card, but if you have, like a very welcoming face. But the only thing that is people have to talk about is that you look beautiful, but what are you doing with your makeup? I mean, what are you doing with your pimples? What are you doing with this spot? Are you using something? And I'm like, am I using something? I've been using something all the days of my life. Okay, so that would be an exaggeration. But I've had pimples since I was a teenager. I have had spots since I was a teenager, and since then I have tried a lot of products to try to, make my face flawless, make my face, without pimples, without spots. I can relate with days where you've put all your best, everything that you know how to do to look beautiful into your outlook, and then you go out and people are like, oh, you look beautiful, but what are you doing with your pimples? What are you doing with your spot? And I'm like, can you just compliment me without pointing out the flaw? Like, I know that it is there. Why do you have to say it? Why do you have to tell me? The next thing you see, oh, and I have a product that can help you. Fine, if you have a product that can help me, thank you, you can bring it. But I tell you, I have tried a lot of products. So please just compliment me and then let's move on. Let's just move on. First thing that has helped me to gain confidence with this kind of face is that I know that whatever I have on my face or whatever I have on my body or whatever my face looks like, it is not my fault. Like, it is not something I bring together or brought together to make sure that I look like that. Like, it is not my fault. So I don't have to be sorry for that. That is number one thing that gives me confidence. Like, anytime you point out something, like, I'm like, I don't have to be sorry. You don't have to torture me for what I don't know anything about. And besides, I'm even trying, I'm putting efforts to make sure that sometimes you even put in effort and it's too much. And then people start asking you, are you bleaching? I'm like, I'm not trying to bleach. I'm just trying to take care of these pimples. I was just trying to make sure that these pimples is no longer on my face. But you get that, CV. The second thing that helps me is the mindset that whatever it is that is on my face right now is God's way of preserving. It's not a permanent situation. The third thing that I do is that I do not allow all those negative comments to get at me at all. Because number one, I know that I am trying my best. Like, I am buying a lot of products, I am following a certain routine, but it's not just going. So I keep that positive attitude that whatever you have to say about my pimples or about what is on my face, that's just your opinion, because everybody has the right to their opinion. So, my dear sisters, do not allow anybody's negative comments to get at you. Do not allow those comments to make you less of who you are supposed to be or who you are. And don't let that pimples or that spot stop you from chasing your dream, from getting what you want, from setting a certain goal and pushing at it. I mean, don't see it as a barricade. Don't see it as something that should make you stagnant. You are beautiful, and that's final. So any but or however that anybody wants to say, it is just their opinion. What is important is that you know that you are beautiful. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one.